So there's a breaking news that this young man, this young lieutenant, naval officer, Yarima, escaped assassination today. In fact, it was a very close attempt. In fact, he narrowly escaped assassination. Now, listen to the full details of what happened to the young man. According to Vanguard, a young Nigerian Navy officer, Lieutenant A.M. Yarima, who recently had a confrontation with the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, reportedly escaped an assassination attempt on Sunday evening. That's today. Military sources told Vanguard that Yarima was trailed by unidentified men dressed in black and riding in two unmarked Hilux vans with no number plates. The vehicle allegedly followed him from Nipco filling station off the line expressway to Gado Nasco Way. I don't know Abuja very well. Now, according to the sources, the officer noticed the surveillance and executed a strategic maneuver, successfully evading the suspected assailants. The incident reportedly occurred around 6:30 p.m. The source added that the matter is under investigation and is receiving the seriousness it deserves, noting that further details are being withheld so as not to compromise the process. The development comes days after Lieutenant Yarima, while on duty with other security personnel, engaged in a tense confrontation with FCT Minister Nyesom Wike over a disputed land site in Gadua district. The clash, captured on video, sparked widespread public debate and prompted intervention from the presidency, which subsequently halted the demolition exercise at the site. Following the incident, military veterans nationwide criticized Wike for verbally insulting the officer and rejected calls for disciplinary actions against Yarima. So, we already know Wike to be a very, very notorious criminal. Yes. Wike is a notorious criminal. I said it. Yes, I said it. Former governor of Rivers State, what's that his name? Ezenwo Wike. There's another name he has. He's a very, very notorious criminal. I said it. He can go to court. He can send the DSS. He can send whatever he wants to send. He's a criminal. And he's capable of doing this thing. Yes, I said it. He's capable of doing it. Now, let me put it this way. Even if Wike is not responsible for this, even if Wike is not the one that sent these people, Wike that we know has the capacity to do this. In a past recording that was released by, I think, Sahara Reporters, he was threatening the INEC officials that if they don't deliver whatever he told them to deliver, that they will not leave Rivers State alive. A governor, a sitting governor, making this kind of, that is chief security officer of his state, made this kind of threats on innocent people just because they came to carry out their duties. Obviously, that person is a serial killer. That is exactly what it means. Now, you see, I'm not going to conclude that Wike sent the people that were trailing Yarima. But I can tell you categorically that the kind of person Wike is, as drunk as he is always, even though Wike knows that whatever happens to Yarima, that fingers will point at him, if Wike choose to do that thing, he will still do it. Because he knows that no matter what happens, nothing will happen. Heaven will not fall. Even if today they succeeded in buying that young man, tomorrow they can't see him body for road. They can't do investigation, can't discover saying that Wike, say the people wake by and they connected or then they linked to Wike. Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. Now Nigeria we are very docile. Nothing will happen. Even the military will not do anything. It is very simple. Nothing will happen. That's the kind of country we live in. And you know, enough of us being afraid all the time to speak. There is no way you can distance what could have happened to this young man from Wike. There is no way you can distance it, because obviously he recently had a confrontation with, even if the young man maybe had some issues with some people and probably they wanted to take advantage of the situation currently. Wike should be praying that nothing happens to that young man, because if anything happens to him, then he's going to be dragged until the actual truth comes out. After all, I don't think he can be innocent of anything that is evil, as far as I'm concerned.